post this on Schoology. So study for the quiz on the day I see you next. So when do I see you next? When do I see this class next? If you can put it up on the chat. When do I see this class next? That's right. That's right. Yep, absolutely. So that is when you're going to have your quiz. Okay. What is the quiz on? Displacement, velocity, acceleration, mass, weight, W equals MA, percent error, and slope acceleration calculations. So let me ask you, is it possible? So let me write this question down. Is it possible to have zero displacement? There you go. Is it possible to have zero displacement? And let's start a poll. Let's start a poll. Yes or no? Is it possible to have zero displacement? ¿Es posible tener desplazamiento en cero? ¿Es posible tener un desplazamiento en cero? Yes or no? Is it possible to have zero displacement? And so Eduardo, Estefania, Itzel, James, Mario, please answer the poll. Is it possible to have zero displacement? Is it possible to have zero displacement? Estefania, Itzel, and Jimmy. Please answer the poll. And Jimmy going once, Jimmy going twice, and all right, cool. And so 19 of you say yes, it is possible to have zero displacement, and 11 of you say no. So let me show you. Entonces déjenme mostrarle que sí es posible tener desplazamiento en cero. This is your house. Esta es su casa. And this is the gym. So we have the gym right there. And so I'm gonna walk to the gym. All right, I'm gonna walk to the gym. And I'm like, oh, you know what? Nah, I don't want to go to the gym. I don't want to go to the gym. And so this is me just going back to my house, and that is zero displacement. That right there is zero displacement. El desplazamiento que tomé. Bye, Giselle. I'm terribly sorry for your loss. All right, so take care, okay? And so that is zero displacement right there. All righty, Giselle. So that is zero displacement. We are, it is the distance, it's not the distance that we walked. It is when we move from one position to another, okay? And if we do not move from one position to another, then we have zero displacement. El desplazamiento quiere decir que nos movemos de un sitio a otro. La distancia no importa, pero si regresamos a la misma, si nos movemos a todas partes, pero regresamos a al mismo sitio, eso quiere decir que nuestro desplazamiento es cero. All right, so let me ask you one more question related to velocity and acceleration. Let me ask you a question on acceleration and velocity. So a car travels at a constant velocity of 60 miles an hour. Okay, so let's see. Whoops, I minimized my window. Okay. So let me write this down. So a car travels at a constant velocity of 60 miles per hour. A car travels at a constant velocity of 60 miles per hour southbound on the 5 freeway for 6 miles. What is the car's acceleration? A car travels at a constant velocity of 60 miles an hour southbound on the 5 freeway for 6 miles. What is the car's acceleration? If you can please put it up in the chat. Un carro viaja a una velocidad constante de 60 millas por hora sur en la carretera 5, en el 5 freeway, en el freeway 5, por 6 millas. ¿Cuál es la aceleración de este carro? Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. We have 2 answers. Very interesting. We have 2 answers. And so who would like to confirm or deny these 2 answers? A car travels at a constant velocity of 60 miles per hour, southbound on the 5 freeway for 6 miles. What is the car's acceleration? Un carro viaja a una velocidad constante de 60 millas por hora al sur, hacia el sur, en el freeway 5, en la carretera 5, por 6 millas, por 6 millas. What is the car's acceleration? So who would like, so we have 2 for 60 and none for 0. So what is, so now, maybe if I give you another, constant means steady. Constant means that it doesn't change. Constant means that it's always going to be like that. Constant means that constant is continually. Constantemente quiere decir continuamente, que no cambia. And so, how about now? No? Well, okay. Acceleration is the change of velocity and or direction. Acceleration is the change of velocity and or direction. How about now? How about now? What is the acceleration of this car? Okay. If it's going at a constant velocity, everybody, if it's going at a constant velocity, si el carro está yendo a una velocidad constante que no cambia, that does not change, what is the acceleration? Jimmy, you want to put your answer again? Thank you, Jimmy. Acceleration is 0. Acceleration is 0, everybody. If the velocity is not changing, if the direction is not changing, then the acceleration is 0. Si la velocidad no está cambiando, si la dirección no está cambiando, la aceleración es 0. Este carro no está acelerando. Este carro no está cambiando de velocidad. This car is not changing its velocity, everybody. Its speed. It's not changing it. It is going constant. Constant means that it does not change. Acceleration is 0. Okay? All right. A constant means that it doesn't change. Acceleration is 0. All right, so this is one example. This is another example. Here is another example. Example 2. And in example 2, okay, the linear equation, let me write it in black actually, because I don't want you to get confused. The linear equation of a height versus time squared graph is y equals 4.6 x plus 35. Okay. What is the acceleration of the object and the percent error? And the percent error. Okay. So the linear equation of a height versus time squared graph is y equals 4.6 x plus 35. What is the acceleration of the object and the percent error? This is just an example. Este es nada más un ejemplo. La ecuación lineal de la altura contra el tiempo al cuadrado, una gráfica de altura por tiempo al cuadrado, es y igual a 4.6x más 35. Entonces, ¿cuál es la aceleración de este objeto y el porcentaje de error? So this is another example. Okay. And I have office hours tomorrow. And so these are the two equations that you're going to need. At one. The two equations that you're going to need. Las dos ecuaciones que necesitan para resolver este ejemplo es slope, m, viene siendo igual a 1 sobre 2, 1 over 2, times a. Okay. So the slope is equal to 1/2 times a. Okay. And then for the percent error, for the equation for the percent error, la ecuación para resolver el porcentaje de error viene siendo experimental value minus actual value, divided by the actual value. And all of this times 100. And that gives you the percent error. All right, so again, this is the m is the slope equals 1/2 times a, and then the experimental value minus the actual value divided by the actual value times 100, and that gives you the percent error. So I will give you the actual value of the experiment. This is something. How do you find the actual value? I will give you the actual value. When you're finding the answer, are you dividing or multiplying? Well, this is a little bit of algebra, right? So you have to multiply times the reciprocal, correct? So you have to multiply times the reciprocal. What does that look like? Uh, 2 over 1. And then same thing for m, where you have 2 over 1, right? And so you have that a is equal to 2m. Okay. So this is algebra. All right. We're just solving for a. We're trying to solve for a. And so let me give you another piece of information. This is your m right there, right? This is your m. And this is your m right there. Okay. And so this is an example that you can do tonight, just to get you in the mindset of this problem. Okay. So the actual value. So again, Lisbeth, I will give you the actual value if you need it. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so let's see what else do we need to know? Totally, yes, absolutely. You know, thank you for solving it. Your classmates appreciate it, okay? Your classmates appreciate it. So let's see, what else do we need? So we talked about displacement, we talked about velocity and acceleration. Mass, we talked about percent error and slope acceleration calculations. And mass, weight, and W equals MA. So 8.1. So 8.1. So again, I hope that you are writing this down or that you are taking images. I'm not sure. But weight is a force, everybody. Weight is a force. And this is something that you had to write. So I graded your 8.1. I also graded your 7. No, I haven't finished grading 7.2 for everybody. I graded some of your 7.2s for this period. For this period, I kind of graded some of them, but not all of them. Okay. El peso es diferente a la masa de algo. El peso viene siendo una fuerza. Weight es una fuerza. Weight is a force. This question. So these are the 3 questions that I graded on 8.1. Estas son las 3 preguntas que califiqué en el 8.1. Entonces, algunos de ustedes me dieron buenas respuestas acerca de definan el peso, den una definición de peso en 4 palabras. So some of you gave me some clever clever answers for defining the weight in 4 words. And so, good job. But then for this one, desafortunadamente para esta pregunta, a esta pregunta como que se les olvidó lo que habíamos aprendido. I think you forgot what we were learning when we dropped a bio textbook, a biology textbook, and a set of keys. One is heavier than the other. But what happens? Do they all fall at the same time? Put that up in the chat. Which one falls first? The bio textbook or the keys? ¿Cuál cae primero? ¿El libro de biología o las llaves? Same time. At the same time. So. Caen a la misma vez. So both of exactly what you're telling me right now, they fall at the same time. So can we say this? We're gonna say this. At low altitudes, mass does not affect how an object falls. At low altitudes, mass does not affect how an object falls. Now, here's the thing. Entonces, a alturas bajas, la masa de un objeto no afecta cómo cae. But at high altitudes, at high altitudes, the lighter object reaches blank first. What is the blank? What does the blank stand for? A alturas altas, el objeto liviano alcanza vacío primero, blank primero. At high altitudes, the lighter object reaches blank first. What does the blank stand for? What is the blank stand for? Put it up in the chat, everybody. What does the blank stand for? At high altitudes, the lighter object, the lighter falling object, reaches blank first. Starts with a T. It's 2 words. A. Terminal velocity. The lighter object reaches terminal velocity first. Okay. So awesome. So again, bio textbook and keys fall at the same time. Bio textbook and keys fall at the same time. Okay. So again, mass does not affect how an object falls. It doesn't. It does not. The air resistance has more to do with how an object falls than its mass. Okay. Let me see. All right. So now W equals ma. So right here. W equals MA. And so this is what I'm talking about, that weight is a force, in that weight is related to mass and the acceleration due to gravity of an object, okay? A esto me refiero cuando digo que el peso es una fuerza, porque el peso de algo está relacionado con la masa, con su masa del objeto y la aceleración. Entonces, so, Earth weight is equal to 88.96 kilograms times the acceleration of the Earth, 9.81 meters per second squared. And so you kind of have to tell me what that is equal, okay? And then on the moon, the weight is equal to, again, my mass is 88.96 kilograms times the acceleration of the moon, 1.625 meters per second squared. And so the units of weight, everybody, the units of weight, just one last thing, just really quick, everybody, just really quick before you take off, just really quick, just before you take off. The units of weight are kilogram times meters divided by second squared. Okay. You could say that this is a mass being accelerated. Okay. All right, everybody. Well, let me save the users. And so, do you have any questions about this? Do you have any questions about the 3 questions from 8.1? So mass is completely different than weight. Weight is a force, and we can determine that weight by multiplying the mass of the object times the acceleration, the local acceleration. Entonces, el peso es una fuerza y este peso lo podemos encontrar multiplicando la masa del objeto por la aceleración debido a la gravedad local. Any questions, everybody? Any questions? No? All right, everybody. Well, have a great day. Take care. Have a good one. Have a nice day, everybody. Take care. Bye, Itzel. Bye, Dulce. Bye, Abraham. Have a nice day. Bye, Danny. Bye, Luke. Bye, Cesar. Bye, Maria. Bye, Lisbeth. Bye, Citlali. All right, Joshua. Definitely. Bye, Curtis. All right, Jose. Yeah, send me that email. Bye, Joshua.